Hey guys, how you doing? I'm Johnny5, and I just want to take a bit of time out to talk to you guys about the recent update we just released. There's a lot of change in this one, probably the biggest one we've done so far. And yeah, so basically we did the new HUD with the health bar indications, the home screen, the music, which obviously I did. The animation. Basically, there's so much change, and yeah, I just wanted to show you my appreciation for you guys sticking with us and giving the feedback so we can improve even more. And one of the ones we've been having a lot of feedback is, as you can imagine, is the quick switching. Yeah, this one was like a lot of mixed opinions. For me personally, I love it. I find it's given me more of I want to think about the gameplay more, thinking about like what loadout I use and the strategy. Yeah, it slowed the game down slightly, but is that a bad thing? I think for me it's a more positive thing. Before I was just running around the map, spamming every single thing I could possibly find, not really thinking about how I wanted to use it. So yeah, that's a lot better. I also find it's like leveled the playing field a little bit. I feel like, I'm a bit of a noob myself, and I feel like I've got more of a chance with the game now. Yeah, but like on the forums and things, there's a lot of people saying that about they're threatening to retire over it. Guys, give it a little bit more time, yeah. Just stick with us and yeah, just carry on playing. You'll get used to it. It's always the way. Like something changes and it takes a bit of time to get used to, but it is for the best. Well, hopefully it's for the best. I think it is for the best. But yeah, so I just wanted to take a little bit of time out and just to tell you my opinions of it anyway. And the best thing again is just keep in touch with us, guys. Just let us know what you think, and yeah, you can do that on Facebook, on the forums. I love getting my feedback, by the way, on the music on SoundCloud. I love hearing what you guys think about it, and also on our Instagram as well. So there's loads of different ways you guys can get in touch, and yeah, we'll speak soon. I've been Johnny5. Thanks a lot. Bye bye.
What's up, guys? This is EG816 here, recording for PX Gaming, and I'm going to give you guys a fairly detailed rundown on the new movement system in UberStrike version 4.5. Released about 2 weeks ago. I'm liking it. I haven't played a whole lot because I've been in university, but the bits I have played, I'm really enjoying it. This update's really different than previous updates because it deeply affects how we think about the game and how we play it as users. Previous updates might have been an added map or two, maybe a new game mode, new items, or whatever. This one has a lot of interesting things that affect the way we move in UberStrike. First thing, they nerfed strafing. They capped it. New players in 4.4 and prior had a really tough time adjusting to the strafing system. They'd see these people running around really fast through the map, and they had no idea what the hell it was and how to get that fast. And in this version, it's a lot easier for a beginner to pick it up. So it adds a lot more balance to the game and puts people on a more even playing field, which is always a good thing in a game. Movement speed, in order to counteract the capping of strafing, has been increased. Also adds more balance to the game. And in addition to those two things, there's a new animation system. And, Cmune didn't really have to do this. And they knew it would make the game a lot better, so they went ahead and did it anyway. So props to them. Basically what they did was they went ahead and basically, you see people a lot differently than you did before. You see them different when they're jumping or strafing. They kind of look a bit squatted in midair and stuff. I kind of like that. It's a much more lively feel. Kind of like with graphics. They don't have to add graphics, but they did it anyway because it's a more lively feel to it. So that's always nice. And I think the biggest thing that's happened this update, this is obviously, all this is my opinion. Feel free to critique it. That's fine. Go ahead and comment or whatever. But quick switching, the removal of quick switching is the biggest thing that's happened in UberStrike since 4.0. It's a pretty bold statement, but I pretty much stand strongly by it. I think this is a great thing that's happened. I know a lot of people are really upset about it because that's basically how they played the game, quick switching. Sad but true. I think this adds a lot more skill in it. People really have to think about what gun they use and when and how they're going to line it up. A lot more strategy involved now. And overall, just much more balanced. People on a more even playing field. That's what it's all about. So I'm really happy about this update. I'm really happy about the removal of quick switching, especially. And so I'm going to hand it over to Zezima, and he's going to talk about the new visual appeal in the game.
Hello, I'm Zezima. First of all, this is not how I actually sound like. I had cold and my throat is really bad, so in order for you guys to understand me better, I just had to put on this effect. I'm sorry guys. Anyways, I will talk about this new visual appeal, and let's start with the new home screen. The new home screen is just beautiful and just amazing, and the same thing goes for the new shop screen, which is the same one as the home screen. We have a new option in lobby, which, yeah, you can just press on a message and it will lead you straight to the person who wrote it in lobby. A really great option because it makes it a lot more easier to find the person who is searching for a 1 versus 1 as an example. We have now new textures on Lost Paradise 2 and Monkey Island. We have more vibrant underwater feeling now. Plus you get this blurred vision when you come out from the water. The basic machine gun has been redesigned and fits really great with the game. You can now access to the chat while you're in game. From there you can just send someone a friend request, whatever, but it has a new option too now, and that is report a cheater. If someone is cheating, you just go to the chat, press report cheater, 5 votes, the cheater will be kicked out from the game. Now, do not abuse this one guys, because if you do it will be probably be removed, so don't do it. And that's it for me.
Hey guys, this is What Now. I'm going to be talking about the various other features that were implemented into the game because of the new 4.5 update. So, the first thing that happened really was the collider glitching detection system was improved. In the past, players were able to get outside of maps, get into rocks at LP2, they were able to get to the walls at Gideon's Tower or Tor, and all sorts of issues were happening. So they really started to work on this and try to make it fair for everybody who was playing the game fairly. And I'm really glad that they did this because it should make the game a lot more fun. We also have the speed and loadout hack detection. So this was improved because players before in the past were actually using loadout hacks or speed hacks to make themselves a lot more hard to kill and get kills a lot faster and stuff. So it was really annoying when you were playing a game and you had to leave because some hacker was in it. So hopefully this won't happen as much, but I'm really glad they did it because it should make the game a lot more fun. So a small little thing is you can actually hit ragdolls now. Not really a big thing, but you can hit ragdolls, so they implemented that. It should be a little fun, I guess, but that's just one thing. Also, another little thing, third-person character perspective while pausing the game. So if you want to take a little break, you will actually see your character in a third-person perspective. Just a little interesting, cool feature they added. You can choose which team option you want to join after the game. So in the past you would just automatically assign to a team after the game finished and the next game started. So now it's a lot more about you being able to choose which team you want to join. You can either choose the red or the blue or whatever. So that's cool. Armor points were simplified to a 66% armor resorption applied across the board to everyone. So that's a good thing. They're just trying to make it a little bit more fair for everyone. So I appreciate that. But unfortunately, as of all updates, there are some unfortunate things. But this is for the good of the game. They're trying to keep all the UberStrike levels or all the UberStrike maps at a certain quality level. So they removed 4 of them, those being Spaceport Alpha, Catalyst, Space City, and Uberzone. But a lot of the really cool looking maps are still here, so we still have a lot of awesome maps to kill players at. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed the update. I really enjoy it, so I really hope you guys do too.
We forgot to mention one thing, and that is force feedback when receiving damage while jumping/falling. So if you're in the air and you get hit, you'll kind of get this pushback effect. Another thing, guys, UberStrike needs your help by voting to pass through the Steam greenlight procedure. So if UberStrike gets enough votes, Steam will greenlight UberStrike and offer it on their servers. So what you guys need to do is to log in with your Steam account or register, and there will be a link in the description which you need to follow in order to vote for UberStrike. So vote, 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 guys. We need to get UberStrike on Steam.